What's up everyone, Ahmed here, and today I need you to pay very close attention to your Android phone because there's a hidden privacy problem almost nobody talks about. Right now, your camera app could be running in the background, tracking your activity, accessing your microphone, your location, and even starting automatically every single time you turn on your phone, without you ever noticing it. And the craziest part, most people think that once they close their camera app, it's gone. It's not. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact Android settings you need to change immediately to stop your camera from secretly running in the background and protect your privacy before it's too late. And trust me, one of the settings we're about to uncover shocked me when I found out about it on my own phone. So before we start, do me a quick favor, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications because on this channel we expose the hidden settings your phone doesn't want you to know about. Alright, now let's lock down your Android camera. First, grab your phone and open the Settings app. Once you're inside, scroll down until you see Apps and tap on it. Now, depending on your phone, this menu might look a bit different, but don't worry, the settings are basically the same on every Android device. Now, find Camera in the list. You can scroll manually or use the search bar at the top to make it faster. Once you find the camera app, open it. This is where things start getting interesting. The very first thing I want you to tap is Permissions. And seriously, take a second to look at everything your camera app can access. Location, microphone, nearby devices, photos, videos, and notification. That's a massive amount of access for an app most people only use for a few seconds a day. Now yes, some permissions are technically useful. For example, location tagging can save where a photo was taken. But ask yourself this, do you really want your phone recording your location every single time you open up your camera? Personally, I don't want it to. So what I recommend is turning off any permission you don't absolutely need, especially location and nearby devices. Change them to Don't Allow. And here's where it gets even creepier. While you are still inside the camera settings, tap the three dots in the top right corner and select All Permissions. Most people never open this page and they don't even know this exists. And honestly, that's exactly why you should. Because this shows the real background access your camera app has on your phone. When I checked mine, I noticed something disturbing. The camera app had full network access, as you can see right here, meaning it could communicate through Wi-Fi and mobile data connections in the background. But then I found something even worse, an option called Run at Startup, which basically means your camera app can automatically launch itself every single time your phone turns on, even if you never opened it. Think about that for a second. You restart your phone, your camera app quietly wakes up in the background with the rest of the system apps. No notifications, no warning, nothing. Most Android users have absolutely no idea that this is happening. But we can fix it. So let's fix it. Go back one page and scroll all the way down until you find Modify System Settings right here. Tap on it. If this option is enabled, it means your camera app can actually modify certain system settings on your phone by itself. And honestly, that should make everyone uncomfortable. I don't care what app it is, no app should be changing my phone settings behind the scenes without my permission. So switch that off immediately. Now here's another thing almost nobody realizes. Most people think swiping out of the camera app closes it completely. Wrong. Open your recent apps by tapping the three lines on the bottom of your screen, or if you have gestures turned on like the way I have, then swipe up and hold. Chances are your camera app is still sitting there in memory, still active, still running in the background. Sure, you can swipe it away manually, right? But there's a better way to stop this permanently. To do that, go back into the camera settings and this time go to battery Now pay attention here because this setting is extremely important. On most Android phones, the camera app is set to unrestricted by default. That means your camera app can use battery or run in the background and stay active whenever it wants, with basically zero limits. This is exactly what we don't want. Change it from unrestricted to restricted. Just turn it off. You might see a warning saying the app may not function properly, but honestly, that's fine. We only want the camera app to work when we want it to work or when we choose to open it. If unrestricted causes problems, you can switch it to optimize later, but whatever you do, never leave it on unrestricted. Now, the next part is probably the most important thing in this entire video, because even if you trust your camera app, other apps on your phone might still be secretly accessing your camera without you even realizing it. So, go all the way back to the main settings page, scroll down and open Security and Privacy. Here, scroll again down and find Privacy Dashboard right here. Tap on the three dots at the top and tap on Show Last 7 Days. This feature is one of the most powerful privacy tools Android has ever built, and most people don't know about it and they never check. Tap on Camera. What you're about to see is a complete history of every app that has accessed your camera recently, including the exact time it happened. Now look carefully at this list. Do you recognize every app? Were you actually using those apps at those times? Because if something accessed your camera while your phone was sitting idle, that's a serious red flag. And now we are about to expose the hidden apps Android normally keeps invisible. Tap on the Manage Permission at the middle right here. Then tap on the three dots again and enable Show System Apps. This is where things get really interesting. Suddenly, your phone reveals dozens of hidden system-level services with camera access. Things like Smart Face services, Samsung Call Media, Factory Camera, Shell, Smart Switch, and the list goes on depending on the brand of phone that you're using. Apps and services most people have never even heard of, and yet they still have the permission to use your camera. Now, I'm not saying every single one of those apps is dangerous. Some are legitimate system functions, but the problem is most users don't even know they exist. So here's what you need to know. Tap on every app you don't recognize and check its permissions carefully. The most important category is allowed all the time. No random app should ever have permanent camera access, ever. If you see something suspicious in that section, deny it immediately. And for apps like social media, messaging apps, or anything else you use regularly, instead of allow only while using the app, switch it to ask every time. That way, every single time an app tries to access your camera, your phone asks you first. And that right there is a key difference between a secure phone and a vulnerable one. Control is the key, because at the end of the day, this is your device, your camera, your privacy. And the reality is most people never touch these settings, which means their phones are quietly running in the background with permissions they never agreed to and never even know that they existed. But now you know. And honestly, spending 5 minutes locking down your Android camera could save you from a huge privacy nightmare later. So, if this video helped you out, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a comment below saying camera locked so I know you made these changes. And before you go, you need to watch the next video on the screen right now, because I'm exposing another hidden Android setting that could be destroying your privacy and slowing down your phone at the same time. Trust me, after watching that video, you will never look at Android the same way again. Stay safe, stay private, and I'll see you in the next one.